This week's questions are about the Dutchman and Baccara. So the first set of questions, I'll go over the Dutchman. It is, how does the pressure of conformity make play so unbalanced? And I think, how I took it, I think he's so unbalanced because he was really easygoing the whole story, and by the end of it, when he just had enough of Lola, then you saw where the pressure of conformity came in, because there was a part where he talks about, where is it? He says, if I'm a middle class fake white man, let me be the way I want. He's saying there that if that's how we get by in that time society, then I mean that's the way it just is for him. What are some pressures of performativity? I didn't really know this one too well. I have an idea. I think while I was reading it, it seemed the whole time that Lola, she was kind of playing him, messing with him, because the whole time they were talking, she was pretty much telling him what to say, and it was kind of like she was using him for her own entertainment. So that's how I kind of picked up on that. References of history in the Dutchman. I mean, obviously Lola made all kinds of racial comments, but she also included things like she called him Uncle Tom, and that was an anti-slavery book, Uncle Tom's Cabin. So that was another reference to history that had to do with blacks. Another thing that we were asked to do was watch the YouTube video and the things on Baccara. And I had to force myself to watch it all the way through, because the YouTube thing, at least, because I just thought it was hard to watch. I didn't like how he always talked and he would address the whole room, and then he would do this like the whole YouTube video. He would say, to all you black students, you should do this and this, and then he kind of groups everyone, which is the opposite of what he should be doing. He's putting blacks against whites. That's what it felt like. It felt like he was just there for, what am I trying to say? It felt like he was putting the two against each other that whole time, I felt like. And then there was one time he mentioned, he was talking about a book that they should read, and he said, if you're a black student, you should read it if you're worth anything, or something like that. That's not exactly what he said. And then he said, but if you're a progressive student, you should read it too. And I just thought that was kind of weird, because if it's something that he thinks is important to read, why? He's been singling out blacks and whites, it felt like, the whole time. Then I don't know. I just thought it was pretty difficult to watch, because he definitely did seem, he was really passionate, I reckon, but he did seem pretty angry and pretty outspoken for himself. Alright, that's it. Thank you all.